Welcome in. I'm just getting situated for today's Reiki live stream. Welcome in. I'm just getting started, setting up for today's Reiki live stream. I'll be getting started in just another couple minutes. All right. I'm just getting situated, getting started with today's live stream. I think I'm almost ready to go. Welcome in if you're just joining. All right, welcome in. My name is Jen. I'm a certified Reiki Master Teacher, and this is Reiki ASMR. Let me know in the chat how the sound is for you. Hello, soul. Welcome in. Let's see. There we go. All right. Getting started with Reiki ASMR in just another minute or so. Welcome in. Good morning, soul. Good to see you. Give me just a moment to adjust the volume of the music. Let me know how the music sounds and we'll get started. think that should be okay. Valerie, thank you for joining. ASMR Emerald, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Welcome, Jay. Thank you for following. Not quite ready yet. Let's see. There we go. All right. I think we're ready now. Obs, thank you for following. Welcome in. Okay. One more thing. Not quite ready yet. Give me just another minute and then we'll get started. Telling ya. Happy Wednesday. All right. Good morning. Let's get started. Thank you for following, Rex. Welcome. Hello, Rob. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Jeez, hold on just a moment. Welcome in, Philip. Good to see you. Good morning. Okay, I think I am finally ready to get started. This is Reiki ASMR by request. My name is Jen. I'm a certified Reiki master teacher, and I'm glad that you're here. Just sit back and relax. Relaxing and receiving Reiki energy healing for today. Thank you for following, Susan. Welcome. Glad you're here. To receive Reiki, just opening to receive. In this live stream, we take our time, easing into a space of relaxation and ease. Settling the mind, settling the heart, taking our time. There's no rush. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for following. Welcome. Charla, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. As we begin the healing for today, let's take some time to be here, present in this moment. As we acknowledge whatever it is that we're going through right now. It's all right. Papa, thank you for the follow. You're welcome, Stephanie. Charla, yes, this is my new account. I left social media about 6 months ago, and I have this new account for about a month. Just starting over again with fresh intention, new beginnings. I'm glad that you found me. Welcome. Coming into this space now. Observing how you're feeling in this moment. It's all right. Just observing. And allowing whatever is there to be. Not trying to change or fix. Elliot, welcome. Thank you for following. Appreciate that. Just allowing whatever is there. It's all right. Relax. Relax. Good morning, Grant. Let's see if I can. There we go. That's a little bit better. Thank you for following, Rosie. Welcome. We're just getting started. Taking our time, arriving. Acknowledging whatever it is that you're going through. Thank you for joining the fan club, Papa. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the live. Just a moment here. Hold on. Okay, I think that's a little better. I'd like to begin our session today with some relaxing scanning. As we scan through the physical energy body, bringing relaxation so that we can open to receive Reiki. Brad, thank you for following. Welcome. beginning by directing the breath now into the crown of the head. Breathing deeply right into the top of the cranium. Feeling the mind space begin to expand with the breath. Kenji and Kayla, welcome. Thank you for following. Inviting each breath to elongate through the crown. Just feeling that expansion as you breathe space into the mind. Thank you for following him. Welcome. Glad you're here. And as you breathe into the top of the cranium, imagine the breath infusing light into the mind, a soft light shining from above the mind and trickling, sparkling as the breath opens more space. Breathing deeply. Mel, thank you for following. Welcome. Inhaling into the mind, expanding. Exhaling to release the heaviness of the mind. Letting go of the weight of the mind. It's all right. Thank you for following, world. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Relaxing now through the face as the breath trickles down into the forehead, relaxing the eyes, soft. Pi, thank you for following. Welcome. Feeling the eyes release tension, softening as the breath infuses the eye space with soft, sparkling light. As you exhale, imagine soft, light particles shining through the eyes, moving outward with the breath, releasing tension from the eye space. It's all right. Hello, Adam. Welcome, my friend. Adam, thank you for following. Lou, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Maria, so glad that you're here. Thank you for following. We're just beginning with some relaxation. Scanning the physical body and bringing ease as we open to receive Reiki energy healing, directing the breath now into the cheekbones, inviting the apples of the cheeks to drop. Drop. Breathing up along the ridge of the cheek to the notch of the ear. Exhaling, letting the ears fall. Hello, Julia. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. We're just getting started. Good. Releasing through the jaw. Dropping the chin and moving the breath now to the back of the head and neck. Infusing the nape of the neck with fresh and clear pranic breath. Thanks for following. Hello, medium. Of course. This is Reiki by request. Anyone is welcome to gift the pinned gift and make a specific request for healing today. We're just beginning by relaxing to receive Reiki. Hello. Infusing the nape of the neck now with easy breath. Feeling the nape of the neck fill with breath like water. And as you exhale, that bowl of breath water begins to trickle down the neck. Moving down the spine, cascading over each round vertebrae, galvanizing the spine with life, force, energy, soft and tender. Feel it moving down the spine. A waterfall of breath. Good. That feels good. I love that. Dropping the shoulders now as the heads of the shoulders roll back and fall away from the ears. Thank you for following. Hello, Megan. Thank you for following. Welcome. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that support. I am him. Thank you for your awesome gifts. Kim, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. Directing the breath now into the heart space, directly into the heart. As you inhale, imagine threads of silvery light rushing toward the heart, weaving a web of gentle and tender and easeful feelings. A basket of love to hold the heart. Made of breath. User, thank you for following. Welcome, Harmony. Thank you for the follow. as you weave this loving basket around the heart made of breath. Allow the heart to rest. It's all right. Thank you for following. Welcome. Encouraging the heart to relax into the soft basket that you are weaving with the breath around the heart. Feeling the heart relax. Thank you for following, Violet. Hello, Jens. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Amirin. Welcome in. Michael, thank you for following. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Ease in the heart. Imagine now that the basket, woven by breath around the heart, begins to fill as you inhale. Soft, small petals begin to fall into the basket. The softest, flower petals of all different colors and shapes begin to fall and fill the woven silvery basket around the heart that you have constructed with the breath. The petals drop as if blown by a breeze, a zephyr, redolent, fragrant, immediately relaxing the heart. Claude, thank you for following. Oh, Tilu, I missed your gift of manifesting. Thank you so much for making a request for healing today. Take your time, Tilu, and when you're ready, go ahead and write in the chat what you are hoping for or what you're needing today. A request could be for a particular energy, maybe a particular crystal or sound healing. It could be a request for an intuitive healing, a particular ailment. Whatever it is, let me know in the chat. For Tilu, who gifted a manifesting gift. Inviting that subtle energy to relax through the entire chest space, knitting ease through the ribs of the back body. Good morning, Ash. Welcome. Medium, I am doing requests only for those who gift manifesting today. Tilu, let me know in the chat if you would, what you would like for your request. No worries. Thank you for following, Chris. Welcome. Medium, I will definitely offer some healing for childhood and adult trauma, severe neck and shoulder pain, chronic pain. Thank you for following, love. Welcome. Tilu, if you don't have a particular request, that's okay. I can always do some intuitive healing as well. You're welcome, of course. I'm glad that you're receiving. Breathing now into the pelvic bowl as the breath deepens, moving downward from the heart and filling the pelvic bowl with water-like breath. Feeling the cool and refreshing pranic energy as it radiates through the hips. All legs. I'm so glad you found me. The This is a new account that I have created in the past month. I am starting over after about a 6-month break from social media. Just starting again with a fresh intention. So good to see you, my friend. Cassandra, thanks for following. Whitney, thank you for following. Thank you for helping me reach my follower goal. Appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you for following. Chelsea, good morning. I'm doing well. I'm doing well today. It's not as hot here as it has been lately here in Massachusetts. Phyllis, thanks for following. Welcome. Color. Oh, Colo. Thank you for following. Welcome. JSP, thanks for the follow. It's cloudy here too, Chelsea. Good. I'm so glad, Philip. Let me pin your comment if I can find it. Thank you for the roses, medium. Am I going to levitate this weekend? I don't know what that means. Whitney, let me know. Do you mean like when you're meditating and you elevate? Oh, is it really? A music festival? Oh, I won't be going to that this weekend. It sounds amazing though. Hello, Matt. Welcome in. Good to see you. Relaxing through the hips. Imagining that the pelvis is like a rose that begins to spin with the breath. Opening slowly and releasing. The pelvis stores a lot of our ancient traumas from childhood or even ancestry. Relaxing the hips. Feeling the hips begin to open forward, softening. Letting go tension. Releasing. Stirring the energy of the hips flows with the breath and letting energy come and go. Good. Directing that rose water breath from the hips up and over the edges of the pelvic bowl as relaxation drips down the backs of the legs. Dripping and winding toward the front of the legs as it pools behind the knees. Thank you, tribe. Welcome. Let me pause for a moment. The trash truck is going by outside. Thank you for following, Cav. Welcome. Thanks for the roses and the tulips, Philip. Appreciate that. The trash truck is outside. It's Wednesday. It's our trash day. I'm just going to mute while it goes by. Thanks, Matt. Have a great day. See you later. Thanks for following, tribe. The trash truck is still here. One more minute or so and it should be gone. I'll keep the mic on mute. Alright, the trash truck has moved down the road a little bit. Finishing up our relaxing of the physical energy body. as the breath pulls behind the knees, feeling the knees soften as breath like water cascades down the shins and the calves, softening through the ankles and running out the toes. Thanks for following, Sam. Welcome. Relaxing the whole body. It's all right. Relaxing. Allowing space through the physical body. Hello, Robinson. Welcome. Weird. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for liking the live. All right. If you're just joining, welcome. My name is Jen. I'm a certified Reiki master teacher, and this is Reiki ASMR by request. If you'd like to make a request, you can gift the pinned gift for today. Tilu, I know you gifted, but you haven't made a request. I'm not sure if you're still here. I'm going to go ahead and use my intuition for your healing. Just remember that Reiki energy always arrives where it's invited and always shows up how it's needed for you in this moment, exactly as you need it, no matter what my theme or intention is. All right. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad, Media. Give me just a moment of silence. I'm going to do the request for Tilu using my intuition for healing. Thank you for following, Carrie. Welcome. Oh, that's wonderful, medium. I'm so glad. Thanks for following, Faith. Thank you for following. Beautiful. All right. A couple energies came to mind for me, for you. Tilu, I'm not sure if you're still here. But either way, hopefully this healing resonates with you today. Thanks for following, Dawn. The first energy that came to mind was this one, Yongite. Let's take a look at this one. I don't know how well you can see its details, but it has a sort of globular manifestation, almost looking like clouds. It has the color almost as well of clouds, a soft purple gray, gentle. Despite how gentle this crystal looks, this is the energy of a warrior. An energy of strength during challenging times. I think the trash truck is back. Give me just a moment. I'm going to mute so that you don't hear that trash truck sound. Alright, I think it's gone. Maybe not though. Apologies. So many loud sounds in the neighborhood today. This energy is one that bolsters your inner strength, helping you to find the courage to ascend up and over the challenges that you're facing in this moment. Soaring above those challenges that pull you down. There goes the trash truck. My goodness, that was so loud. Now that it's gone, I realize how loud it really was. The trash truck wants some healing. Right. Exactly. Let this energy inspire you to step into the inner strength that is always eager and waiting for you within. Finding the courage. Thanks for following B. Welcome. Finding that inner strength, elevating and riding that strength like a cloud that carries you above it all. This strength comes from acknowledging that no pain is forever. No challenge lasts forever. Everything changes. Hold on a minute. Just a moment. All right. I had to do a TikTok verification to stay live. Thank you, Jen, for the gift. Thanks for following, Jay. Welcome, Nick, and welcome, Allie. Thank you for the follows. So many interruptions today with so many different things going on. Where was I? Oh, yes. Riding a cloud that takes you up and above your worries and fears. Reminding you that no fear is forever. Everything changes in time. Young guide reminds you that there is space above and around you where you can take a break from the worries and challenges of this moment, finding strength in rest. It's all right. You're welcome, Philip. Ninja, thank you for following. Joker and for gratitude, thank you for following. Brittany, thank you for following. Young Guide's energy is so soft and uplifting. But it is an energy of a quiet warrior who gathers strength through resting, taking good care of yourself. Good morning, Hope. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, my friend. Yongai pulses with a celestial energy, uplifting you. Welcome, Des. Thanks for following. Thank you for liking the live, my friends. Appreciate that. Anchoring deeply into the body and nudging your spirit upward. Grounded in your inner strength. All things change in time. Even pain. Even suffering. All things change in time. And you are strong. Thanks for following Enchanted. Thank you for sharing the live. Party, thank you for joining the fan club. Welcome. Appreciate that. This energy is one of ascension, elevating and moving upward and outward from what can feel like a trapped or small space, a dark space. Yongai buoys you on a cloud of strength, delivering you from those woes and reminding you to fly. All things change with time, and that's all right. Allowing change. It's just energy coming and going. Leah, thank you for following. Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry that you're feeling lost in the dark. Allowing this energy to permeate. for the garland headpiece, Hope. I think I missed it when it came through. I might have had my eyes closed. Thank you so much. I love that. Good. Letting that energy settle. There's no rush to receive. Thanks for following, Sean. Appreciate it. Jay, thank you for the love you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Perfect. I do have an energy that came to mind for those who may feel lost in the dark. Give me just a moment. I don't really like this song. It seems like very I don't know. Let me change the music. I'll be right back. All right, that's better. On Sunday, I added some new songs to the playlist, and some of them are not what I was hoping for, but all right. Nicole, if you're still here, let me know in the chat. Nicole mentioned that she's feeling lost in the dark. Thanks for following. You are still here. Good. Thanks for following me. Welcome. I did have an energy come in, and it is actually a sound healing using this hand chime. What I'd like to do with this sound healing is to draw attention sharply to energy outside of the cocoon of darkness in which you may find yourself in this moment. A sharp and distinct energy directing you to the window. There's always a window in every dark space, lit by a light within that never goes out. I'd like to strike this chime several times as a poignant and sharp reminder to seek that inner light that never goes out, to open the window and let in that light to illuminate even the darkest place. It's all right for you to let the light in. Even if it's just a pinprick of light, moving, bringing your face into that light and letting it warm you and remind you there are whole worlds beyond a cocoon of darkness, and everything changes with time. Good. Thank you for the tiny, tiny hope. As I ring this hand chime, let it be a sharp and poignant reminder of light in the darkness, always there, always with you. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to turn the volume down for a moment because the resonance of this chime can be a little unpredictable. As I ring the chime, if you can, closing your eyes and allowing the sound to marshal in the reminder that you need in this moment to move toward light. Inhaling deeply. Good. I felt something open there for you in need of that energy right now. Good. Letting that energy court you. There's no rush to receive. And if you find yourself in a dark place, it's all right. It's just another place of many places where you are always safe and there is always light. Spaces come and go. Energy is always changing. Nicole, or anyone who finds themselves in dark spaces. It's all right. All right. You're welcome. If you'd like to make a personal request for healing, let me see if I can get my finger over that space. It's so difficult. I don't know which way is. I'm just not doing a good job at this. Well, you can always gift the pinned gift for the session. It's not happening for me today. I can't get my finger over the space. Perfect. Thank you for following Cock. Thank you for following Bailey. But you can always make a request by making a gift donation for the session. Or just putting it in the chat too. Sometimes I can get to it there if you are able to gift for today. Alright, now I know that another viewer put in the chat earlier about a request that they had. I should have written it down, but I didn't. It was for physical chronic pain. Let me know if you're still here and if you would still like that focus. Alright, let's move forward. If no one has a request, then let's see what calls. Thank you for the rose, Jay. Chelsea, thank you for the paper crane. I must have missed it. Hope, thank you for sending the pinned gift. Let's see if I can point to it. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Okay. Thank you for the manifesting. Would you like to make a request? If so, then let me know in the chat what you're in need of today. Could be a particular ailment or desire, could be a particular crystal or energy, or an intuitive healing. Yeah, of course. All right, Hope. Give me just a moment. I'd like to sit in some silence and see what comes to mind. All right. I did have two energies come in right away for you right now. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay. That's amazing, Des. Do you know what those crystals are? two crystals did come to mind. This guy here, and then these fellas right here. If you know what those are, let me know in the chat. Anyone, that's wonderful. And I think a third energy wants to come in too. It's some kind of sound healing, but I can't quite place it yet. Maybe it'll come as I move into the healing. It's not Labradorite, but that's a good guess. All right. Just a reminder that anyone can receive Reiki. Even if I'm doing a request for someone, Reiki always travels as it's needed, when and how it's needed, to anyone who's open to receiving. All right, Hope, the first energy that came to mind, aragonite. I do have some aragonite, but neither of these crystals are aragonite. This first one is sodalite. This is actually a huge chunk of sodalite that I have here. Give me just a minute here. There we go. Oh, we'll get to the next one, Des. In just a minute. Thanks for following, Kaylee. Hope, this first energy is sodalite. And this is my big go-to crystal for anything related to the mind. Especially things like overthinking or over-intellectualizing, especially that. Sodalite is a peace of mind. Peace for the mind space. Moving into the inner chambers of the mind and settling rampant thoughts. And this energy is one of inner truth and wisdom. It's almost like exchanging the wild thoughts of the mind with the peace and presence of your established inner wisdom. That is exactly what I'm getting. Almost like taking one piece off the board and replacing it with another piece. Settling the wild thoughts of the mind, just directing them through a window, through the rooms of the mind space, opening the windows and doors and letting them flow through. Welcoming in your inner wisdom, truths that strengthen and support you. feeling the mind relax, settle. Allowing space to open through the mind as it takes comfort. It's all right. Thank you for following, Ale. Welcome. This energy is cloaked in a blue indigo calmness, radiating self-assurance and trust. In the truths that you know, coming back to them as a balm for the mind, always there to soothe the mind space, giving it a break. Tapping into the rhythm of the mind with this sodalite energy, feeling the pulse of the mind space as it slows and settles, letting go of the frantic pace of your thoughts and settling into your inner wisdom. Good. This energy is one of a healthy mind. Creating a chain reaction of health, resonating through the energy bodies. Thanks for following, Jay. Welcome. Releasing the clutter of the mind. Thank you for following, Dee. Welcome. It's all right for you to let it go and trust all the wisdom that you have gained in this life and beyond. Just relaxing the mind, clearing the mind. Feels so good just to allow space the mind clears, and what matters most clarifies. What matters most illuminates the mind space. Luminous, luminous, light for the mind. Feels really good. I feel the mind just settling. What a blessed break from all the chaos of the mind. As the thoughts release and you trust your inner wisdom, strengthening the mind does so much for the body. As we care for the intellectual energy body, showing the intellectual energy body tenderness. Good. Thank you for following, Roger. Good. Perfect. Sodalite, for me, is one of the hallmark crystal energies of the intellectual energy body. It's a heavy hitter in terms of settling the mind space, encouraging you to relax the mind, bolstered by trust in your inner wisdom and that inner voice that's always there, but often quiet. It's a gentle voice. This energy clears the space, turning up the gain on the microphone for that inner voice. Gentle and powerful, clearing away the debris of the mind. I kind of don't want this healing to end. It feels good. I felt that for you, and I feel like you were able to usher out those wild thoughts pretty easily and let in that calming, cerebral energy, a rest for the mind, always available for you. Letting that energy percolate, letting it circulate, just receiving. It's all right for you to receive. Thank you for your request, Hope. That's not the only crystal that came to mind for me. There's another one, Des. If you're still here, this is the one I think that you were mentioning. It's actually not a white crystal. It's a minty green color. I don't know if you can see that, but it has some flecks of darker green in it. This is the polished form of the crystal in a point, and I also have a raw specimen of the crystal, which looks quite different. It's the same crystal. It is Prenite Ash, yes, and I used this for you not too long ago for one of your requests as well. And it came up for me for you today. This is the raw specimen of Prenite, also a minty green color, and lots of ridges and globules on that. Oh yes, this Prenite point is one of my favorites because you can see that there's a chunk taken out of it. I don't know if you can see that right there. See how there's a piece missing from the top? It's kind of cracked. I love that in a crystal. I like broken crystals quite a bit. Does anyone remember, maybe you, Ash, who got this crystal, I don't know, a week or two ago? Does anyone remember what the primary function of Prenite crystal is? Let me know in the chat if you know. JSP, thank you for the manifesting gift. Let me know in the chat what you'd like for your request, and I'll get to it after I'm finished with Hope's request. Thank you. Thank you for following, Beth. Welcome. Prenite, for me anyway, is, you don't remember the primary function. Prenite for me, first and foremost, always represents the dream, the dreamscape, the dream world, the inner dreamscape of you. Prenite is a dreaming energy, one that bolsters you, not only in acknowledging your dreams, your hopes, but moving into them, allowing them to color your everyday world with its magic, its wonder. Pranite is the dreamer's stone, engaging, healing through your greatest hopes and reigniting hope through the body. Good. Pranite is also an energy of the heart. So it's not so much the dreams of the mind, but more the dreams of the heart space. Remembering what the heart longs for and desires, and hope, because your first crystal was sodalite for the mind. This energy is pulling you from the mind down into the heart, reminding you that your dreams aren't the ones you're always trying to control. They're not the ones that roll through the mind. This energy wants you to come back, moving deep into the heart and finding those dreams that feed the heart the most. This energy invites you to allow that energy into your everyday life as a vehicle of healing. Oh, good. Let me bring out the raw specimen of pranite that I have. Looks quite different from the refined point. I like the raw one. I like them both so much. But this raw one, it just looks softer and it feels softer with its energy. As we begin to nudge into the heart, always taking our time, always tender with the heart, as we remember seeing with the heart what dreams reside there, and allowing those dreams to resurface. It's all right. Keep on hoping. Keep on dreaming those dreams. Let them nourish you. Let them fill the heart and seep into the body, coloring how you see the world with a soft green light, like a minty prehnite crystal, pastel green, fluffy as a cloud. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate that. I love this energy when it comes up so much. I love this one. Because it reminds me of like a wizardy sage, like an old sage draped in robes, nestled in the heart, holding this candle that is burnt down to a nub but never goes out. And the flame is a soft, minty green. And this sage holds the space of dreams in the heart, is protecting them from everything else, keeping them for us whenever we need to remember them. I literally see that sage in my mind when I use this crystal. The protector of dreams of the heart. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad, Hope. That's amazing. Oh. That's so beautiful. Letting that energy settle. Just receiving. I'm glad that dream resurfaced for you, Hope. And other dreams may have resurfaced for others as well. Just allowing those dreams to come into focus. Good. Let me know, JSP, in the chat if you have a particular focus that you would like for your request. A focus can be anything really at all. Maybe some words come to mind or sensations come in when you ask yourself what you need. Maybe there's a particular chakra or a particular color that comes to mind. Anything at all, let me know in the chat what comes to mind and we'll get to your request. Mama, thank you for following. I'm going to take a break and get a drink. I'll be right back. JSP, you might not be in the live anymore, but if you do pop back in, please let me know what your request is. I am a bit slow with getting through people's requests. I like to take my time, so please let me know if you come back in what you'd like. Thank you for your gift. You did. You just posted it. scroll back through the chat, see if I can find it. I'm not seeing it in the chat. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, go ahead and post it again. I'll take a look. Working on your health journey. Is there anything in particular that you would like to focus on? Or we can just do health journey type of energy. Let me know.
Samsara.
I don't know if you heard my daughter in the background. Hold on. Alright, JSP. Let me see here. It will be face to face. So, gifts that are sent on the live stream are different. Whole different thing. Oh, you sent it. Okay. Where did you send it, JSP? Did you send it to my email? Let me know. Perfect. I do face to face. You posted it here. Let me see. No worries. Take your time. Good. Perfect, Zaid. Welcome. Health and love. Perfect. All right. I got that message of health and love, being on a health journey. Perfect. Let me go ahead and take a moment and see what comes to mind. Oh, what do you mean it will be face to face? Let me know. I do have different healing modalities, but for this one that's on the live stream, it is just during the live stream. But if you'd like to schedule a face-to-face one, you can go to my profile and click on my links. And I have some links on there for different modalities of Reiki healing. All right. Interesting, JSP. I don't know what you mean. But I'm going to go ahead and move forward with a healing for a general healing journey of health and love. Give me just a moment to sit with that. All right. Thanks for following Eric. Thank you for following Tom. Oh, I see MSN. Thank you. MSM. Communication can be a little boggy sometimes. All right, I had a couple energies come through. The first is clearing. Just a clearing, energetic ritual of removing any stuck energy. I'll be using this moon water and clear quartz infused sage essential oil spray. That's a lot of words. It's a clearing energy that is similar to a smoke clearing. And I'd like to just move this energy through the auric space. It's going to help to remove and break up any energetic debris that has accumulated recently. So something very recent for you, and then I'll use this shamanic feather to help to fluff the energy so it can move more easily where it's needed. It smells so good, so earthy. Allowing that energy to approach the aura. Clearing away any recent blockages. Very recent. Could be a doubt or a fear. Energy that's become stuck like a moth in a web. Letting it go. It's all right. Releasing. Letting the tension fall. Thanks for following Plant. Welcome. Settling that energy and allowing it to move, clearing away the energetic debris. Good. Clearing the energy is so important. Allowing fresh energy and letting go of what no longer serves you. Making space. Good. The first energy that came to mind for me, give me just a minute here. There it is this crystal energy. This is carnelian, and it has a vein of clear quartz running down the middle, which continues to clear and purify the energy. Carnelian is a resonance related to the root chakra with red ray light. Grounding your energy down toward the earth and settling energy related to survival. Energy that we use to help us feel safe, getting us through everyday life. Sometimes that energy is revved up to a point at which we lose sight of safety. Always striving to feel secure and safe. This carnelian energy helps you ground that energy down, settling, coming out of fight, flight, and freeze mode. And trusting that you are held letting go of all that striving just for a little while. And trusting. Jason, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Inviting this energy to ignite like a flame, red with orange, as it warms through the lower chakras, pulling back down toward the earth where you feel supported and held. Embracing the sacred heat of this energy. Carnelian is like a fire, igniting inner strength, moving you out of a survival mindset and into more freedom and openness. This energy burns away the debris. What comes to mind is one of those bonfires that you'll have with friends out in the middle of a beautiful forest. The fire begins small, and you're just barely able to see the faces of the people gathered around the fire. And you're just barely able to feel the warmth of the fire as it gets started burning. And then, as you become more comfortable and you feel safer, the fire responds and begins to grow, illuminating the trees and the earth around you, illuminating your face and the faces of your friends, those who love you, and you begin to relax, letting go, feeling safe. Thank you for following Lele. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Carnelian is a primal crystal. Of all the crystals that I've worked with, I feel like for me, carnelian is one of our most basic instinct. Just fight or flight, survival, getting through the day, doing what we need to do. With time, that energy accumulates, can create blockages. And carnelian wants to help you release those blockages, bringing you back down to a place of safety. And it's an energy of fire, like molten lava flowing deep down beneath the soil. Not the kind of lava that burns metaphysically, but the kind of lava that ignites and brightens and warms. A fiery energy, bringing courage and a sacred letting go. This energy reminds you of the fire within. Capable, fire is a force of life, necessary for survival. Thanks for following, T. Welcome, Casey. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Letting that carnelian energy court you. And just observing what it brings. Thanks for following, Fab. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Aisha, that's beautiful. Wonderful. JSP, working with the root chakra, is sacred work. I love that carnelian came up for you. I hope that resonates. The root chakra is where we all begin our journeys of opening. There is another energy that came up for you, JSP. Give me just a moment here. This is quite a different energy than carnelian. So I was surprised when it came up. Does anybody know what this one is? It's a deep purple and it has bits of white flecks. It makes it look almost like a starry sky. It is, yes, Ash, it is lepidolite. How did you know? It's such an amazing crystal. It's not amethyst hope, this is lepidolite. And just like carnelian is a foundational energy for the root chakra, lepidolite is a big one for, let me see, how would I word it? It's like the heart at midnight. So not the kind of heart healing that opens windows and lets in light. Lepidolite is more like the heart at night under a starry sky. Lepidolite does heavy lifting of heart healing. Like when the heart is weary, that feeling like the heart is tired. And so it journeys outside, finding a canopy where it can breathe into the dark night slowly, taking its time as the stars come into focus. and feeling awe at that sublime possibility opened around it. Lepidolite is an energy of a wounded heart, but a heart that never stops seeking. Lepidolite is like the heart's journey. This energy is one, it really is like the night sky because it has that crown chakra action, but it also grounds down in the heart. I love it. Absolutely. This one, in fact, Sean, is related to the crown chakra as well. Suturing together, almost creating like a string of twilight, a thread that runs from the crown to the heart. Can you imagine that thread? Just see it in your mind. A thread of twilight that connects the crown and the heart. Only traveled under the night sky. Helping the energy of the heart to step outside of itself and move into a cosmic realm, almost like widening out, panning out of the heart space when the heart feels too tight or too small. Almost like a congestion of the heart. This energy provides a way out. Zooming out, panning out, traveling incrementally upward toward that astral, sacred, cosmic space. Oh, it is. That makes sense, MSM. Yeah, lepidolite is a journeyer. Zooming out of the small, tight space and showing something grander, because lepidolite is related so much to the heart. There may be wounds there, a feeling of being trapped, like a stalemate. You worry there may not be a way out. Maybe you're paralyzed with fear or doubt or worry, or reminders of things that have caused pain in the heart. Lepidolite is a wound healer, changing the landscape rather than shining a light in the heart to help it heal. It invites the heart to step into the twilight, embracing the beauty of the night sky, metaphorically, metaphysically. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Embracing emotional balance. A healthier heart. Thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thank you for your likes as well. Although this crystal looks stormy, it helps to dissolve the storm. Dissipating the clouds, quieting the thunder, allowing the heart space as it pans out. Freeing the heart. Thanks, Hope. I think this will be my last request, though I'm running a little long and I'm getting tired. And it's summer, so the house is full of summer things and responsibilities that I need to get to. As you breathe in, direct the breath into the heart and feel the tightness of the heart dissipate like clouds, clearing to reveal the twinkling night sky. For a long time today. Perfect. Yeah. You're welcome, of course. Not quite done with this lepidolite. It wants to go on. It's not quite finished. Yeah. You're welcome. There it is. There it is. Allowing that energy to come and go. Just observing how it feels and allowing sensation. Sensation is all right. Lori, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for being here. You're welcome, Hope. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Reiki ASMR by request. Oh, Teresa, I was just finishing up. Thank you for making a request, though. I will stick around for your request. If you'd like to stick around too, please do. I'm happy to do one more request. If you'd like a request, to make a request, Teresa, let me know in the chat what you'd like. Or if you're just helping me reach my gift goal, that's okay too. I want to make sure that you get your request if you wanted to make one. I'll wait for you. Let me know in the chat. Callie, thank you for following. Really, Teresa, that's so nice. Thank you. Okay, well, if you're on during the next live, I'm happy to do a request for you then too, if you don't want to make one now. All right, so just let me know. Thank you for showing the love. Thanks for the rose, Michelle. All right, thank you so much for 20K likes. Thank you for all the shares of the live. Welcome to the new followers. And thank you for joining the fan club, for those of you who joined the fan club. I did exceed my follower goal, so I will be able to start offering subscriptions soon. And I'll think about what kind of benefits I'll be able to offer for subscribers. And I'll let you know next time, probably. Ian, thanks for following. I'm planning on going live again on Friday at the same time. Next week, I will have a little bit of a different schedule. I'll be away on definitely Friday of next week, possibly Wednesday. So I'll let you know what that's going to look like. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Of course, you're welcome. Blessings to you too. All right. I'll see you Friday or next time. Next live, Rena, will be Friday. If you go to my profile, I have on my profile page my live stream times, just in case you forget. Perfect. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye, everyone.